Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Hazel. This is the channel Hazel Hopes. I'm going to be doing high street products on the left hand side, and I'm going to be doing on the right hand side products from one brand only. So we're going to see how it works, how it styles at the end and how it feels. So stay tuned and let's get on with it. So I'm going to start by washing my hair on my left with a local Superdrug brand shampoo and its matching counterpart conditioner. I guess you could pick up any drugstore shampoo and conditioner that's local to you. And then on the right hand side, I'm going to be using this brand here called Tutti Lab. It's shampoo and conditioner as well. And I'll come back and then we shall do the styling together. Okay, I am back. I have shampooed, I have conditioned each side individually. And I'm now going to add the curl cream. This is what I love. This is my favorite curl cream, Cantu Curl Activator. I'm going to put a little bit in my hand, that amount, and I'm literally going to emulsify it up to that. I'm going to put that all through my left hand side of my hair, right to the ends. And then when you get to the ends and it's all nearly finished, give it a good old squeeze in like that. I'm going to dry my hands and I'm going to use the Tutti Lab on this side of my hair. It's called a leave-in cream, so I don't know what that's going to do. I'm going to use the same sort of size and also fry that up. Add it to this side of my hair. And give that a bit of a squish up. Move that hair out of the way there. Okay, now I'm going to exclusively use the Harry's hair gel, which they've stopped making here in the UK, but I think you can still get it in like HZP&x in the US. That much. That's going to be on my left hand side. Okay, I've got a cloth towel thing to wipe my hands between each application. And last of all, I'm now going to use the from Tutti Lab gel on my right hand side. So again, same amount. There. Okay, so at the moment, visually, there's no difference whatsoever. So let's get my diffuser out and we will now diffuse my hair. If anyone's watched my hair videos before, you would know that I actually style and diffuse upside down. But because of the nature of what I'm trying to do today, I'm going to use my metal hair clips and I'm just going to put my hair up to give my hair some lift at the roots, like so. But I'm going to do this to both sides to make it an equal experiment. So I've got two in each side, basically. I'm not going to go back here. Okay, let's continue to diffuse. This is called hover diffuse. When you hover diffuse, you are not breaking up any of your waves or curls that may be there. So previously I was doing that and I was keeping it still, and now I'm hover diffusing. I think this one's called pixie diffuse, actually, I can't remember. And then that one is called hover diffuse. Just wiping down the diffuser so I'm not transferring products from that side to that side. Probably about 95% dry. I'm going to take out the 4 clips. 1, oh, there it is, 2, 3, 4. So I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror. Okay. Okay, I think I am pretty much dry. So looking at the left side of my hair, there's definitely frizz. And, you know, I don't mind frizz because frizz leads to volume. Definitely have some really nice ringlet ones underneath. And then on the right-hand side, I think there's a little bit more curls. And I know they're in their cast, the gel cast still, so I will be scrunching out the crunch in a minute, but I just wanted to see it like this. So at the moment, it's pretty similar, but the cast is held for longer on that side than it has on this side. This side's got a bit more floof to it. I'm going to scrunch out the crunch with my bare hands, and then I'll show you afterwards the result, and I'll speed up the scrunching bit. So just clean,
dry, bare hand.
right. So the difference that I can see, this, my normal side, is you can't see any like product. It's completely gone. You can see some ringlets underneath. This side is a lot more defined, I think. And I tried really hard to do the blow drying the same, like the hover diffuse and also the pixie diffuse. I think this side's actually a bit fuller, that side there. Do we have more frizz on that side than that side? Yeah, definitely a little bit more frizz on this side than this side. They're both nice. I think if you were, it depends what you're after. So if you were after I'm going to a party and I want to look glam, I'd probably would go for this one. If I'm just taking the dogs out for a quick walk in the park, maybe going to the shops afterwards, this one is absolutely sufficient as well. The reason I wanted to try different price of product is because I have once upon a time used a product, used another product, and then I got dandruff, and I don't suffer with dandruff. And actually it wasn't dandruff, it was actually product don't get on with each other, and like a chemical reaction as such. So they do say you can actually put it in your hands first, rub it in, put the other product in, rub it in, and see if you get bits. If you get bits, that's probably going to happen in your hair, and then you have to start all over again. So that's why I know this side is my tried and tested, they work well together, and then this is the result of that. Whereas this one has slightly different result. I think even, if I'm not mistaken, if you watched my video of me toning my hair and how dark my hair got, this hair looks more silver. And that hair looks brassiness on the outside bits. What do you think? Team left or you team right? Which one is the best, or can you see no difference whatsoever? But the moral of this is to have fun, play around with products. What does it feel like in your hair? What does it smell like? I would say just be careful. Everything that I've used here today is paraben free. There's no silicones, etc. for you. The techniques I use are always the same, so please do feel free to look at my playlist for hair, because I do follow a modified version of the curly gun method. But thank you ever so much for watching. This was an interesting experiment for me to have done on my own hair. Do you style your hair like this? If you have wavy hair or frizzy hair even, and you don't know if you have the potential, I'd say just go and get some drugstore products, give it a go, and then you can later on upgrade your drugstore products to something a bit more like one-line products. So I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.